is the ASSA Twin Max Plus. The maximum has an undercut, or the Max Plus, I'm sorry, that the maximum does not have this undercut that the Max Plus has. The Max Plus keys are compatible with the maximum keys. So this has barrels, so they're going to be tapered. Just try to find a binder and set them until I get a false set, probably a very slight false set, or until I don't get any more feedback out of the top. So I've got 1, 2, and 3, and 4 up a little bit. This part may take a bit just because they're fairly tapered. Got pretty decent tension on them. It is a fairly thin tensioner to fit in that keyway though. Alright, a couple of these are getting close. Got a little bit of movement there out of 1. Alright. At this point, I think everything is at least in the milling. 1 is still binding. Just went up a little bit more. And now it feels springy. Just slight springiness. 2 is rock solid. So I'm going to let off tension. Went up a little bit. It's still binding. Went up a little bit more. I'll leave it alone. 3 is springy. When I mean springy, just very slight springiness. When I release tension, there's no change in the feedback. It just stays slightly springy. The ones in the back are usually harder to tell. I'm going to leave them alone. It feels like there's a slight spring to them. Therefore, just went up a little bit. I can check one. One feels, I got a little bit of movement in it. I think that was from accidentally tapping two. One feels good. Two is stiff. Up a little bit. So when I apply heavy tension, it's stiff, and when I release tension, I can feel it get a little springy. So just pushed on it and moved it up another notch, and now it's really springy. And one dropped. No, it's still two. Two needs to go up some more. Now, three's good. Four's good. Five is rock solid there. It went up a little bit. Still binding. There we go. Six is binding. Went up a little bit. Still binding. Five dropped. Needs to go up some more. Six dropped. There, five and six are good. Four's good. Three's good. All right, all those feel pretty good. Check these side pins. For these, I like to scrub them. One's loose. I can feel it giving way to the flag. Five is binding. There, now it's loose. Four was binding. It went up a little bit. Two is binding. And now it's loose. One's binding. Three is binding. Went up, got a little bit of plug movement. It's still binding. There we go. So yeah, scrub to check those side pins. And yeah, on the barrels it can be kind of tricky. Heavy tension, and just check and see if they're rock hard, and then when you release tension, if they loosen up a little bit, usually a good indication that one's ready to set. A lot of times you'll see the plug wobble too, but you won't get that plug movement the further back you go. It's not as noticeable the further back you go. So the ones in the back are a little bit harder to test and harder to set. All I got this lock from Nightmare. Actually, the first ASSA rim cylinder that I've had, which is very cool. It's also got the gut bar, which I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to gut it with a follower, as long as these screws come out reasonably easy, which looks like they will. Take this sidebar out. I know I got dirty hands, but I've been working on my wife's car all weekend and did not realize I was out of gloves. Just got barrel milling. And all the chambers. So these side pins are very similar to the V10. The only difference is that back part right there that interacts with the key is just slightly different, but that does not affect picking at all. These are all going to be barrel drivers. So no masters on the side pins, no master wafers. About to lose a sidebar spring. Put that back. So with that, this is the, sorry, never did adjust that camera. don't know how much of that was in frame. This is the last of the ASSA Twins that I have had to pick. I've picked all of them except for the ASSA Twin Global, which I cannot seem to find. So if anybody knows where I can find one, that would be awesome. But big thanks to Nightmare for sending this over, and to BeeKeeper, which it originally came from. So, yep, that is the ASSA Twin Max.